We tune into our favorite radio stations, and we're always sure to watch our favorite television shows. Well, it's Tuesday, and it's time to tune into you. I am Guru Nishan, and this is your weekly source for learning how to light yourself up and turn yourself on with mind, body, and breath technology to handle the pressure of modern times. Well, hello, and welcome to the Tune Into You Tuesday broadcast. I am Guru Nishan, and every single Tuesday you can tune into the Tune Into You Tuesday show with me. And I've been traveling around Europe, and today I'm in Germany visiting my brother, just here for a couple of more days, and then I head on back to the US for a little bit. So it's been a really interesting experience the last 48 hours or so, because I have felt an increase in the electromagnetic frequency of how people are dealing with uncertainty in their life. And one of the best skills that we can train ourselves to work with or deal with is how we handle an uncertain situation. Uncertainty can be, how is somebody going to respond to a conversation that we're going to have with them? Uncertainty can be, we don't know where we're going to live, and we're trying to bring forth the next available living situation that feels right for us. Uncertainty is in the world. There are a lot of world disasters, including the flooding in Houston and bombings all across the world and all sorts of other weird, crazy terrorist activity. The uncertainty of politics, the uncertainty of stability, of like, where is our world going to be in the next 10 years if it stays on this trajectory? See, the thing about the physical and the energetic world is that if you only are paying attention to the physical reality of what's taking place, it's really, really easy to get lost into the chaotic, manipulative force of uncertainty. Uncertainty is this place of the unknown. It's diving into the darkness and learning not just that we've got to get comfortable in the darkness, but how to actually relax. Because there's a difference between comfortable and actually relaxing. And we can really only manifest creative thought, our creative energy from the second chakra, our manifestation through the throat. We can only express that creative thought if we're in a place of relaxation, where we're in alignment. We can know things are happening for a reason and still react to our own uncertainty. And so the last few days, I've just been feeling such a heavy level of intensity of how people are dealing with uncertainty in their life. And so one of the most important reasons why we strengthen our nervous system in Kundalini Yoga is because the nervous system is the highway of electrical activity in your body. And when there are messages that are being communicated through your body, through source energy, through source from the ground of the electrical energy coming from the ground, and all of these messages are intermingling, if we're tense and we're only focused on the reality that we're trying to figure out, we're missing all of the transmission that's happening through our body and through our life. So what we want to do is we want to create as many electrical pulses connecting through our body, through our brain to our body, keep the nervous system strong so that we're highly sensitized. So that we're sensitized, but we're fully grounded on the planet. Sometimes we're overly sensitized in the energetic realms, but we're not fully planted in our body. So we're not paying attention to the human dimension of the physical reality of the day-to-day situations that we got to face and the communications that we need to have with people that our choices affect. So everything we choose creates a ripple effect on the planet, and it ripple affects us, and it ripple affects everybody around us. So the power of really strengthening your nervous system is that you will be more highly sensitized to handle the electrical frequency that's happening externally, but more importantly, that's happening internally, so that you can more effectively communicate from a place of your own center instead of from a scattered, kind of like short wiring. It's like when there's a short wiring, a short circuit happening through one of your wires. When we are reacting to uncertainty, it's very, very easy to react from a place of feeling like a short circuit, needing to try to find answers. And so unconsciously, we create certainty by picking fights with people that we love. We create certainty by creating changes that are maybe not necessary as fast as we're making them happen, because we're trying to create certainty out of no certainty. Now, we all do this in lots and lots and lots of ways. So the key is to really pay attention to all the ways that you perhaps might try to find answers in this place of not knowing. Because we all do this. We all have cycles of creating a sense of stability when we're feeling like our floor of our life is falling out from underneath us. And instead, what we want to put our energy into is learning to relax, even when the sensation that the floor of our life is falling out from underneath us. Learn to relax in that place. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to take any actions. You just have to relax right there. Feel the wash of sensations moving through your body and breathe. What actions are necessary will always reveal themselves. Oftentimes we over-create action so that we create certainty from a place of no certainty. So I hope that makes sense. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this and how you're handling your world of uncertainty right now. The exercise we're going to do is pretty simple, so we're just going to take a couple of minutes and we're going to open up the lungs and we're going to relax the weight of the world that we carry at our shoulders. So we're going to be doing shoulder rolls. And shoulder rolls are really, really good. There's a lot of muscles and tendons that all come right into this place. And this place right here tends to be a place that when we're feeling heavy and burdened, we weight ourselves down. So we feel it all right here in this area, and the lungs get constricted and the rib cage feels tight. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale as we lift the shoulders up, rolling them forward. Exhale as they come down and rolling them back. Inhale through the nose up. Exhale as they come down and back. Coordinating the breath with the movement, lifting the shoulders up as high as you can, rolling them forward as much as you can, and back. Make sure your breath stays strong and consistent, loud enough for you to hear your own breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Even when the mind wanders into all your problems and uncertain situations, just bring your attention back to the breath. Back to the breath, back to the simple movement. Inhaling up, exhaling forward and down. Breathe through the tension. Inhale up. And let's go backward. Exhale back. Inhale forward up. Exhale back. The shoulders, they carry so much heaviness, and over time it can affect our posture, affect our neck, It can affect our shoulders. It can affect our breathing. It can affect our heart. It can affect our capacity to feel. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Inhale more, inhale more, inhale more. Hold. Exhale down. Shake it out. Hear all this noise in the background? Who knew that I started my my video session during a construction? Oh well, I hope you're feeling a little bit more relaxed than when you started, and I hope that you aren't reacting to the uncertain parts in your life, and instead taking the time to notice all of the ways in which you're freaking out and trying to find certainty in the midst of no certainty. What are the ways in which you are attempting to create a certainty, a known, even in the midst of not being able to really know what's going on in your life? And we all do it. I just want to hear the ways in which you're doing that right now. You're doing that in your relationships. Are you doing that in your job? Are you doing that in your living situation? Are you doing that in your own health? Anyway, lots more to say on all this. We'll talk about this in future episodes. If you like this video, please do me a favor and share it with a friend. Spread the light, be the light, create more light in the world, and tell somebody that every single Tuesday I do this broadcast. Tune into You Tuesday. And if you're learning about me for the first time, you can go check me out over at gurunishan.com. Subscribe to my weekly newsletter, get my daily doses of sunshine. And I look forward to seeing you again next week when I'm back home. Ta-ta! Cheers! Talk to you soon. Bye. Au revoir. Tschüss!